Hello out there, welcome to this tutorial on measuring angles using protractor. In this video, we'll be using protractor to measure given angles. We start with the first problem. Problem 1. Read and record the angles in the diagrams below. We have the first diagram and the second diagram. We start the reading from A. So the angle to be measured is the one covered with this blue shaded part. So what we do is we look at the calibrations since there are two calibrations. So we have the first one anti-clockwise and the inner one to be clockwise. We then look at which of the calibrations are we using. This is starting from 180, 117 going backward, but here is starting from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and so on. So we are going to use the anti-clockwise calibration so that if you look at it now, this is the straight line, this is 10, 20, 30, 40. So the shaded part ends at 40 degrees and that gives the angle to be 40 degrees. That is for A. Then we go for B. And also if you look at this, the shaded part with green is what we are measuring for B. So if you look at it, we are going to use the calibration that is clockwise. That is from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120. This is 125, 1, 2, 3. This is 128, 29. So you can see we have two lines away from 130. That's 130 minus 2, giving us 128 degrees as the angle from the second diagram. So that's all for problem 1. We then go to problem 2. For problem 2, using protractor, measure and record the angles in the diagrams below. So we start from A. For A, this is the angle, these are the two lines. So we bring in our protractor. So to measure this, we are going to place our protractor on this angle. First, the point of intersection of this line and the other line that form the angle to be measured will be placed at the same point with the point of intersection of the horizontal axis of the protractor and the vertical axis, so that this line at the bottom will be covered by the horizontal line of the protractor. So we place it and you see the line, the line of intersection of the horizontal and the vertical axis. That point there is coinciding with the point where the two lines meet to form the angle, and the horizontal line has covered the base line of the angle to be measured. Well, then we are going to measure anti-clockwise. Since our line here is starting from 0, we go upward. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. So the angle there is 73 degrees. So we remove our protractor. We can also record it here as 73 degrees. Definitely this is an acute angle. So we then go to B. For B, we still bring in our protractor. In the same way, the point of intersection of the two lines must coincide with the point of intersection of the horizontal and the vertical lines of the protractor, where the baseline of the angle will be covered by the horizontal line of the protractor. So we place the protractor. You can see that the point of intersection of the two lines that form the angle and the point of intersection of the horizontal and the vertical lines of the protractor coincide. Then the horizontal line covers the baseline of the angle. So we then measure. The angle is not on this side. It is an obtuse angle for your information. So we are going to measure clockwise. So we measure 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 106, and this is 107. So the angle there is 107 since it is 1, 2, 3 away from 110. So the angle there is 107 degrees. So removing the protractor, we can also record the angle here as 107 degrees. And that's all for problem 2. And this is the highest we can take in this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until we come your way again, goodbye.